Hey, Samantha the introvert here. Now, I don't normally talk about this. I'm a BL girl, Asian BL girly, but Dylan literally has been talking about this one topic, and even though I don't mainly earn anything on the app that he's talking about, I do use the app. But now that he's coming out, he's talking about. At first, he said he's leaving or taking a pause off TikTok because, let's be honest, TikTok is changing, and you're telling me the biggest news guy that talks about news and getting paid is not getting paid enough. Hell, he's not getting nothing. And now that he's saying that, you have to look back and wonder who else is not getting paid enough. Now, in case I didn't mention it, or maybe I did, the app we're talking about is TikTok, right? Homeboy's been making news, thousands of news. Hell, he's the reason I'm so interested to know the news. Anything news related, I would watch him to make sure if it's true. Because, some people will spread rumors. So I need to go to him to hear it. Because he's always on the news, regardless, all over the world. And so he definitely got his documents, maybe his lawyers, everything, just to make sure he gets back all the money and the videos. Because apparently, while all the videos that he's done news-wise, they're all taken off. And he's not making any money of it. Now, he did say that he went on social media, multiple of them, and he didn't have any problems with the problem he's getting on TikTok. So now he's definitely gonna. I love that he's telling you what he's going through, because if he's telling that what he's going through right now, then all the big TikTokers are going through the same thing. Now, seeing this pop up on your feed on TikTok is not a good look. Well, it doesn't feel nice. The community guideline violation, yeah, it doesn't feel good. Now, I get them sometimes, but even I know 99% of the time why I get them. But for Dylan, yeah, he does news. Why does he get them? I don't want to get too deep into it, but the assumption is assuming, and it's not adding up. Okay, maybe he does news. He does news political wise and does news overall. But does it really mean he should be blocked off TikTok for the news that he's doing? The fact that Dylan is not even filtering anything and telling you everything that he's going through is serious, like beyond serious. Now, I don't know how much he normally or used to make, but it must have been big for him to really love the TikTok. He has multiple platforms that gains money, but I think TikTok is the main one that he loves. He must have understand how maybe TikTok paid more before, I don't know. But he's definitely not willing to lose this account. And I do hope he gets it back and get back the money that he well deserved, because I need to see him on TikTok. Sometimes I'm mostly on TikTok than on YouTube, so I need to see him talk about news. I need to know what's happening. Or at least when you're blocking him or taking him off the app, TikTok needs to tell him why they're doing it. See, I think if Dylan never did any of this or tries to reach out to TikTok, he might have lost his page. But even Dylan kind of knows why he's getting in the whatever he's getting into. Let's be honest, Dylan is mostly popular for news and political news and stuff like that. But that's maybe the reason he's almost losing all the views, all the money. But still, who really owns TikTok? That's what I want to know. Whoever owns TikTok definitely doesn't like when anyone talks about news. I get it. I never used to like news either. But it's like you need to reach people out. People who doesn't have access or anything or whatever can get to find someone to look up to and say, oh, okay, let's just listen to that person. Sometimes, I don't know. But we all know one thing, and Dylan knows it too, that the reason he's losing his channel is because he's talking about news, and it's specific news and specific people why he's losing it. He's not using it on any other app but TikTok. Oh, hold up, Dylan. Rewind. Reverse. Come back. What do you mean TikTok told you the reason you were banned last year is because you used a Wi-Fi that was under someone else's thingy that was violation. You're telling me TikTok got access that deep? The TikTok is the government or something? How does that work? You're telling me you so TikTok has like privilege to go inside your entire home or system? What you mean your Wi-Fi? How do they even know such thing? Dylan, you're one of the lucky ones. That's why, you see, this is where they say it's good to have friends in the high places and whatever. I'm not saying that you have people in high places, because if you did, you wouldn't have reached here. You wouldn't have been on this thing talking documentary about how you lost your TikTok or almost lost your TikTok and still have to go through law thing to get through with TikTok. But still, not like small people like us. If we lose that, we shit ourselves. That is it. And I get it. If you literally if TikTok was your job and you're making mad money on this and you lose it, you literally lose. Do you know how many people out there that are working 9 to 5 and actually doing TikTok on the side? No offense for the 9 to 5 people, you work. But you have some people who do not go out and making money online, and to actually lose that one big profit that you put your hard-earned soul into, that's a lot. Now, Dylan has many platforms, like I said, but it's not that he's attached to one app. It's just that he put his all editing, his soul, his research, everything on those apps. And to lose one of them is like losing like something important, which it is. See, the thing is about this one documentary that Dylan posted on YouTube, this 24-minute documentary will definitely open other content creators' mind that are on TikTok, and they will tend to slowly drift away from TikTok and try to talk and take other platform. Now, for those who already did in other platform are making money on the other platform while doing TikTok, good on them. They can come off at TikTok and still make money. But for those who have been on TikTok all their life without any other platform, and then they come out of that and then goes to a different platform trying to make it, you're literally starting over. Starting over ain't no walk in no park. Starting over ain't easy. Can you imagine you have like $100 and that $100 is what you get from that work, and that work just crumbled and you have that $100. That $100 cannot keep you afloat for if you get another job. It's not easy. It's eat or be eaten world out here. It's not an easy task. No, this app is confusing me. So Dylan said that the reason one of his video got, problems is because when he posted it, the video reached out to other people, and one of those people that shared his video is on violation of some type of things that person did. So you're telling me you can post the video and have the original, because the original owner is getting penalized because of the person that shared the video. But the thing is, in order for people to watch you and know about you, they have to share you with other people so it can grow. But now you're telling me you have to be careful who shares your video? Damn, it's like reality itself. It's like you have to be careful who you talk to, because that person, you don't know where that person is coming from. But then in order for the other people to know, share it. But damn, TikTok is getting strict. Not that nothing's wrong with it. It's just that I've never heard any big celebrities talk about any of this until Dylan, because maybe some of them being paid or whatever, but I've never seen anyone talk about it until Dylan. Dylan is very big on TikTok, but he's very big on his news. So to see him talk about this, it's serious. Okay, Dylan, hear me out. I don't know nothing about AI, but I do know one thing. AI is made from technologies, right? Now, if I've learned one thing about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Willy Wonka and the guy, the Charlie with his father getting replaced by a robot that can screw a toothpaste cap on a toothpaste, it makes me wonder, because Robots are going to eventually take over the world, eventually, maybe not now, but eventually, slowly going there. Every one of the app, yeah, if not some, but all the apps are being monitored by technology, by robots. Because who's going to be around their computer 24/7 as a human being waiting for somebody to slip up or, you know, watch 24/7 on their computer to see, oh, let me help you with that. Let me help people sleeps. Ain't nobody got a time for that. And so when you look at it, you're like, wait, so is robot technology the problem? Let me tell you something. I've learned one thing. Humans make robots to make life easier, make technology to make life easier, but it also makes you dumber. Like, for example, calculators. People make calculators to make it easier so you can calculate. But then when you're in an exam, like a mathematics exam, you get two papers. You get part one and part two. Part one, I believe, or part two, you use your calculator. But in the write ups, you have to use your brain, which we depended so much on that technology. We are dumb to it. So I'm just saying, at what point do we like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything and let me regret it because I'm just saying what I feel. I think I speak for myself when I said I kind of saw this one coming. I'm not sure about everyone. Ever since the original owner of TikTok went to the trial court with other rest of social media creators, and ever since he left, I think he kind of knew shit was gonna go down because let's be honest, he invented the app, or maybe he won off the person that invented the app, because once you get rid of the original owner of a thing and then you take over that thing not knowing the little bits of pieces about that app, you are gonna slowly lose something. Once exactly when you want to take over something that you do not know much about, yeah, shit's gonna go down. I don't know who owns TikTok now, and I don't know what this person was thinking, but slowly but surely, either this person is sucking the money out of the actual big creators that are making money or something. I don't know. But one thing for sure, TikTok will be lost in maybe in the end of this year, the middle of this year, but our 2027 will be going out. But I do know the original owner for TikTok already has a different app that kind of works like TikTok, but it's a different like name or something. Okay, so Dylan's talking about how the monetization on TikTok. Now, honestly, when I first started TikTok, I just did it for fun until I learned that when you post, you can make money on it. It's kind of like YouTube, but a lot different. Now, for me, I still don't understand it even till this day. 4 years later, I still don't understand it. I just post and whatever. But the thing about the earning of TikTok is that it only works for some countries. Like, you have to post and you get money like that. But some countries, you have to go on live to get those money, to get the gift, get money. But I feel like the reason TikTok is set that way is because the countries that are set to only when you post things and you earn money is because maybe TikTok benefits from it too, because not only it takes out tax, it also like takes some money of it, because let's be honest, it's not going to give you every of the money. It's like they need their cut too. So to hear you don't get any money, I feel like, okay, I don't want to say it, but it sounds like that. They take all your money, sir, and they let you with nothing, Dylan. They left you with nothing. So I do hope you get it back, because honestly, I want the connection that you got, because if certain things goes wrong, I need to like, you know, but it's not looking good. I do feel like there's gonna be a time when you're just gonna stop TikTok overall. But if you don't, it means one thing: you got everything back in harder, and maybe somebody takes over TikTok. I don't know, but it's good luck. I don't really understand the whole earning thing. I do know you earn money, that's for sure. I know, but I just don't understand it. Dylan, I'm gonna end it here, but Dylan, I'm actually proud of you. I am glad that you literally stepped out and told us what's really happening behind closed doors. Even though it was risky for you, it's like you reach a point where you have to tell, because you can't be sitting here and no one knows about it. You talk about news about everything that's going on, but it's like, let me talk about my life because I'm coming out of TikTok and you guys don't know the reason why I'm coming out of TikTok. So I'm like, let me tell you, this is the reason. I would be lying to you if I say I did not like you, because I do like you. I watch a lot of your videos, well, on TikTok, on YouTube. I mostly watch it on TikTok. And every time that I hear people with this news, I was like, nah, that's fake, because I don't hear Dylan saying anything about it. And then when I looked at you and I saw the news, I'm like, okay, that's real. But on the other hand, I don't normally do these type of anything videos. I normally do BL dramas, but this is serious and it got to me, so I have to talk about it. But with that said, I hope Dylan got the justice that he gets. He gets back his TikTok fully thriving and got back his earnings, because I don't like this.